Set high goals. My mentor asked me one day, let me see your goal list. And I said, I don't have one. He said, is it out in the car somewhere? I said, no, sir, I don't have one. He said, maybe did you leave it at home somewhere? I said, no, I don't have a goal list at all. And then he said one of the statements that really sparked my interest. He said, I bet you I can guess your account balance in your bank between a few $100s because you don't have a goal list. And he proceeded to do so, and that got my attention. So I said, do you mean to tell me if I had a goal list that would change my bank balance? He said, absolutely. Guys, write down your goals. You got to have your goals written down. It's not good enough to have them in your head. Write them down, look at them 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Carry them around in your wallet if you have to. So you see, people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss. People fail in life because they aim too low and hit. And some people don't aim at all, like me when I was 23 years old. In 1953, they did a case study of Yale University graduates. Pay very close attention, graduates, because it's a graduate story. Yale University graduates of 1953. The results from this experiment was that only 3% of the graduating class had precise written down goals of what they wanted to accomplish in life, where they want to live, where they want to go, what they want to become, where they want to work. Very crystal clear, precise goals, 3%. 97% couldn't be bothered. They specialize in happy hour, but they don't have a goal list. So guys, when 20 years went by, they called the surviving members of the 1953 class of Yale University, and they found that that 3% was worth more financially than the 97% put together. If that doesn't make you want to go write down a goal list, I don't know what's going to do it for you guys. I have a phrase for you to take home with you. Engrave this in your mind, write it down as soon as you can. Life is a battle for territory. The second you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically moves in and takes over. Let me say that again. Life is a battle for territory. The second you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically moves in and takes over. Never, ever, ever stop fighting for your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it takes discipline. It takes discipline to fight for your dreams, and it's that discipline why you're sitting here right now. Some of your fellow classmates that you've seen come and go aren't sitting next to you because of the lack of discipline. Discipline is the foundation for all of success. In life, you're going to pay one of two prices, the price of regret or the price of discipline. I would choose discipline. Discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Now, it takes discipline to accomplish all your goals, and every lack of discipline affects the rest. Every lack of discipline affects the rest of your performance. But on the positive side, every new discipline affects the rest. It's the apple a day, the walk around the block, the book a day, the page a day. That's what starts to spiral in an upward spiral, and one discipline feeds another, and before you know it, you have a tapestry of a disciplined life called life change, income change, relationship with my family change. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, people with goals accomplish in much more success than people without goals. Goals make you work on yourself, so don't ask for less problems, ask for more wisdom. Don't ask for things to be easier, wish you were better. Don't ask for less challenge, wish for more skill. Step 3, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the last step, and this is a biggie. Pay very close attention. Begin each day with a forgiving heart. This is major, ladies and gentlemen. You can be casual about a lot of things, but don't be casual about this one. See, I used to think forgiveness was something somebody had to earn from me, or forgiveness was something that somebody had to deserve. But forgiveness only has value when you give it away. It is worthless when you hold it all to yourself. It does more good for the giver than it does for the receiver. Guys, you're above carrying around grudges and hatred and anger. Forgive. Would you carry around a 50-pound bag of manure? And we all know what manure is made out of, right? It's a pile of it. You don't want to carry that stuff around. And that's what you're doing when you carry around all these negative emotions. Just forgive, and know this thing about forgiveness. Forgiveness is internal. Trust is external. So you say, what, we're just going to let them get away with it? No, I'm not saying that. This is what I'm saying. If somebody steals $1,000 from me, do I forgive them? Yes. Do I trust them? No. So that's what it is. Yet there is one person that everybody in this building has to forgive. and that person is you. See, we not only carry around the wrongdoings of others, we carry around the wrongdoings of ourselves, the promises we couldn't keep, the times we tried and it just didn't work. All of our mistakes we carry around. So now you're carrying around two bags of manure around with you all day long. Get rid of them. Let the 97% carry that. You're part of the 3%. You're better than that. You're going to forgive. All right, guys, I'm almost done here. To summary, number one, accountability. Be accountable for where you are and who you are, and know that it's you that's in control, not circumstances or people. Number two, set high goals. Raise your standards. Aim for the stars. At the beginning of every year, what happens? New Year resolutions. We start saying, I should do this, I should do that. We end up shoulding all over ourselves. And you got to turn your shoulds into musts. It's a must that you have to do things. Step three, begin each day with a forgiving heart. Forgive, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm about to finish, and I want you to pay very close attention. I want your undivided attention here. I only have about 45 seconds, and this is over, but here I go. You see, I don't hope you go out and accomplish great things in your life, and neither does anybody on this stage, and I'll tell you why. We don't hope you go out and accomplish great things in your life. We fully expect you to. You see, the only way things are going to continue to get better for you is, man, you start believing in you. And you stop letting negative people and negative circumstances distract you from where you need to be. You live in the greatest country in the world, and you are an inspired, motivated, passionate person. And here's a challenge I have for all of you here today. When you leave this room, you're going to be a little fired up, because if you're not fired up after hearing all these wonderful stories, I'd go get a blood pressure check real quick when this is through. But you're going to be fired up, and the challenge is people out there are going to try to bust your bubble and pierce your balloon. So you have to put yourself in a positive cocoon where you make some fundamental decisions in your life. You got to decide to live your dreams. You've got to decide that there is no going back. You've got to decide to start where you are. Don't procrastinate. Don't stand still. Get up and fight. And if life knocks you down, you're going to get up. You're not going to slow up. You're going to show up. You're a force of nature. You're a force to reckon with. You were put on this earth to make a difference. You were put on this earth for a purpose. You have greatness within you. And class of 2012, you will conquer your dreams and desires. God bless you. Thank you very much.